He is Joseph R. Wheeler III, the artist, the founder, and the president of the ONYXCON Foundation. Going live once again, as I like to do. I like to chop it up with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I got little moments, I share it with y'all because y'all can share the energy with me and we can get this thing fully monetized as it deserves to be, this 501c3 nonprofit arts and creative lifestyle, life enrichment, diversity based, edutainment, conscious, progressive entity known to the world as ONYXCON, ONYXCON. Yes, indeed. I'm out here doing my courier thing in the rain, which, I tell you, I'll be transparent with y'all about the side jobs because I want y'all to understand that this ain't what I'm here to do. What I'm here to do is what I'm doing for y'all. I'm here to do ONYXCON. But I do what I got to do in the meantime to get to where I got to be, right? Which is why it's so important for y'all to hit those subscribe buttons. Because when I can work 1,000%, I didn't say 100, I said 1,000. You know what? It's infinite percent for ONYXCON, for my baby, for my dream. That's when it really all kicks in. That's when we really go full throttle. That's when I'm traveling every other month, giving y'all vlogs. I'm going and I'm meeting my friends abroad and near, domestic and international, other creatives, other artists, doing major interviews. See, this ain't gonna be your typical type of interviews either, because we don't do just interviews, but just on that part of it for this world of everybody now. So podcast, which is, it's cool. I'm happy for everybody who's winning it, podcast. But what makes me laugh about the process is everybody does the same thing pretty much. Everybody has an indoor studio of some sort or what have you. Man, I'm not saying we don't. I've done interviews, Zoom calls, things of that nature, format it, put it out, edit it, And I do want to set up a space where I can do formal sit down interviews. I do want to be face to face with my guest. You feel me? But my ideal format, most of the time format, I would prefer going to people and let's meet up at a park. Let's go fishing. Let's go hiking. This was the idea I had years ago. I'm talking about way back. When I say way back, I mean really older than what I'm about to say, but I say I started doing it about 2018 when everything was happening. You know what I'm saying? And I got a few of them in the can like that. I went fishing with a couple of friends, interviewed them. Went hiking with a couple of friends, interviewed them. Sat at a park and interviewed, that type of thing. Instead of it being always cooped up inside some space, inside a house or whatever, or a building. I just like diverse energy in general. I like giving you something that's the other, the difference, the one you're gonna remember because it didn't look like everybody else's. It wasn't no little dark cavern, man cave with neon lights and stuff. No pun intended, but some pun intended. Because I'd be damned if I see another person sitting in the gamer chair with the headset on and the neon lights. I mean, it's like, come on, y'all. Can somebody do it different? I get it. I get it. It works. Some of that stuff works. I'm not even saying it doesn't work. If you got clear sound, they got stuff I don't have. They got stuff I wish I had. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not even jealous. I'm gonna be upfront and honest about what parts of it I do like. Like I love when the microphone's so crisp you can hear. Man, if that person goes, you hear everything. You hear the you hear everything. They scratch you. And damn, that's a good mic. You know. I want to get like that one day. I do. I do. I want to have the nice little mics and stuff. But I prefer it be a lavalier. We trying to get lavaliers. We trying to get those little clip-on mics. You got one, I got one. My guest got one, I got one. You can always hear us clear no matter where we at. We could be walking across a bridge, you know what I'm saying? And cars underneath us, and still you're going to hear us. We could be out on a windy hill. We could be in Ethiopia looking at the gelato baboons. You know what I'm saying? That's a dream of mine. I got to see those things up close. Well, as close as I can get because they got them teeth, if you know what I'm talking about. But you know what I'm saying? When I go to Addis Ababa, there's a place near there. I'm talking about Ethiopia that I've already mapped out. I gotta go there, you know? And I don't want the sounds around me to be so loud with the wind blowing and stuff that y'all can't hear me. I want to get the little lavalier. So here's how you can help with that. We have a thing just officially made public where you can go to our page, our registry on Amazon and support ONYXCON. You can buy us in kind. That's what it is when you hear donations, talking about in kind donation. Some people use these phrases and don't even know what they really mean. You know, they just hear donation every time they hear it. They think money, money, money. Yeah, it's money involved, but it's you buying us stuff, quite frankly. It's items. That's what it is. Okay. So in kind donations, and this is especially for my people who You know, I got a little fed up with the fact I'm always getting people who want to hit you up with the, hey man, do this, do that. You ought to have this, you ought to have that. Well, guess what? You can buy that for us. We're nonprofit. Like, if you seriously care about the quality of my content, if you seriously want us to have the drone shots and all that kind of cool stuff, what's up? What's up? I see you. You know, if you want to have all of that in the shot, we need the money. And if we can't get the money, I mean, maybe you got it, you can go ahead and buy it for us. You feel what I'm saying? So you can go and cross that off the list. It's just like when you go to somebody's wedding and they say, here's what we want, our gifts. You can set them up for businesses too. So we got one set up. It's official now. I'm going to start posting the link. I'll be using the QR code. Matter of fact, I don't know if can I put that up in here while I'm talking right now? I don't even know if there's a way to do that. Because, let me see something. Hold on for a second, y'all. No, no. No. What is this? You start tapping buttons, you be highlight saved. Wait a minute, what? These 1 minute videos needed to start a highlight. Well, yeah, we've been doing that. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's see. What does this do? No being filter pop. Oh, those are filters. Okay. You know, I'm still learning when I go live. You know, I'm honest with mine. You know, I mean, I don't know everything. I don't never claim it. There's always a learning curve, and I'm welcome to it. What is this? Okay, anyway, I don't know how to do it on here. I don't think there is a way to add a picture in. That'd be nice because I'm used to that on Instagram. You can do that when you live. You can, you know, go to your photos and post a picture while you're talking, and then get rid of it and keep. You know, people can still see you. If you want them to just look at the picture and hear you, you can do that. They need to be able to do that. Come on, YouTube. Come on, y'all. And they need to be able to go a long way because you can only do vertical. You can't do horizontal with your camera, and that gets on my nerves too. Because if I turn this thing just a little bit right now, it's gonna be like, you can't do that. You know, oh, shut up. You know, that's how it does. That's how the app is programmed right now, anyway, to be this powerful and this much money in YouTube, and they ain't got this basic stuff. They just don't want to spend the money. Come on. I know they're working on it though. They're gonna release that eventually. You know how it goes. It goes in phases. Every so many years, they're like, "That's what you can do now." Yeah, you late, man. We've been doing that on other apps. Why we couldn't do it there? We've been waiting on that. Anyway, but the point is, I have a QR code. You're gonna start seeing it in videos, and I'll let people know what it is when it pops up, and you'll be able to just take your phone if you sit on the couch or you looking at your phone, or you got your phone, you got your tablet, you can scan your tablet, whatever, you know. But you scan the QR code, takes you straight to the Amazon, and you will be able to support ONYXCON directly. You'll be able to help us out, and we really appreciate it if you can, if you will. It'll mean a lot to us, big time, because we got a lot of cool stuff on there. We need, like I said, we got the microphones that we need, the mobile mics. I got a drone on there that I want to get, and it's not a super expensive drone, but that's what we need. We need something basic, tough, durable that can last at least 5 years, I'm hoping, because that's why I put on everything nowadays when it comes to technology. If it can go past 5 years, that's amazing, because we don't got to this age where you pay all this money for this stuff, but it technically don't ever last past about 5 years. If you got something that's going on 10, that's a miracle machine. You know, kiss that thing when you wake up, because it's doing its job, you know. But we got that. I got gift card on there starting at $25. You can make it a 50 or 100, whatever you want. If you don't want to pick the item, you just want to say, here, do what you need with it. We support it. Remember us, and we're gonna shout you out. And also, you can note that if you don't want to be shouted out, you know, when you make the purchase, I think you can put notes. You can say, I just want to be a silent contributor. I just want to buy this for y'all because I think y'all need it. Whatever. Thanks. You know, whatever. However you want it. If you want to be shouted out, we would definitely shout you out. But like I say, we have a registry now on Amazon for ONYXCON. And I wonder if you could just look up the word ONYXCON registry and it might come up. Try that. I'm gonna try it later when I'm off here to see. But try that and see if that works. If it doesn't, like I say, I'm gonna be posting the QR code all the time. Another thing that's an update is uh, an incentive we had, another fundraiser we had called ONYXCON Flip Through Shoppers Club. Now, Flip Through is any and every video you've ever seen here on this channel where I'm in a store, I'm in some kind of merchant environment. Someone's selling something. I'm looking at the items. I'm like, ooh, how cool, right? And all I technically do is pick something up, turn it around side to side, so it show you every angle, it's a toy, if it's a game, if it's whatever it is, right? Most of the time it's just a box. Clothes, shoes, comic books, all the above. We do all of that. And I think I got to get off here because my order might be here. Yeah, I got to get busy, y'all. I think it's time. Hold up. Ready for me? Okay, hold on. So yeah, peace, y'all.